Okay, so I'm going to make a little video about decimals and what is an actual decimal number. Okay, so let's take an example, 2.3. Let's take another example, 4.371. This one has one decimal place, this one has three decimal places. Now what you need to understand is with decimals, quite often they have two parts, so they're like mixed numbers. This would be the whole number part, this would be the decimal fraction part if you like. So this one would be 0.3. The whole number part is there, and the decimal part here is 0.371. So effectively you're adding this part and this part together, adding that part and that part together. Now, we're interested mostly in the decimal part of the number, so the 0.3. Now notice there's one number after the decimal point. That means if you were to write 0.3 as a fraction, the denominator would be 10. So one decimal place, 1 0. So you'd write it as 3/10. So you can write 2.3 as 2 plus 3/10. Now this number here has 3 decimal places, which means the denominator, if you're going to write it as a fraction, is 1,000, because 1,000 has 3 decimal places. And obviously 371 is the numerator. So the whole thing is 4 plus 371 thousandths. Now, if you want to talk a little bit more about fractions, you obviously need to write this as 2 3/10. This is 4 and 371 1,000ths. So basically this number here and this number are exactly the same. This number here and this number here is exactly the same. Now, it's not always that straightforward though, because if you've got let's say you've got a decimal like 1.5, right? Obviously this is 1 plus 0.5. Now 0.5 is 5/10. But a lot of you are going to know that 0.5 also is a half. Okay, so I could actually rewrite this as 1 plus 1/2 and write 1.5. That's because some fractions can be simplified. So 5/10 can become 1/2. So in this case, 1.5 is the same as 1.5.